Are you tired of ending up 6 feet in the ground before your favorite one-chunker's grandchild completes their map? Introducing Chunk of Ice, the melt-in-your-mouth free-to-play chunk man that will likely complete his one-chunk journey in your lifetime, knock on wood. Last time on Chunk of Ice, finished our 45 prayer goal for Mystic Might, spooned an adamant kite shield at 140 vault runs, smithed a steel plate body and warhammer to check off another 2 skilling tasks, got a duplicate Addy kite shield at around 380 vault runs, 240 after the last vault mega rare, got 70 smithing and 80 mining, not task related but nice milestones. Let the video end at 726 vault runs, nearly 600 runs without a new piece of adamant gear, which is nearly 300 hours of shard gathering at my efficiency. All that remains is 43 magic for superheat and a piece of adamant legwear, and we can get out of here. Once again, here is our skilling task progress, best in slot gear progress, and collection log / other task progress. Hello, it's actually been over 5 months since the last video clip. I was very burnt out, even though I only played the account for a couple months at that point. I mean, compared to the multi-thousand hour chunks those professionals do, this is nothing. But I promised you guys I'd make it out, and I will. A lot of my live commentary for the upcoming clips was kinda depressing. I'll redo some of it and keep some of it just so you can see where my head was at. I'll also just cut out some of the uninteresting loot clips entirely. But we have 50,000 more shards, 67 more vault runs, bringing the total to 793. Let's see if I can get the Addy plate this time. If not, I'm kinda done with this account, unfortunately. Boom, nothing. Dun, dun, dun. Nope. I forgot about the run energy changes. So yeah, before I was opening all my boxes after every maze because I would get too heavy. Like these boxes are 20 kilograms, these are 10. So you get to the max weight pretty fast. And originally, yeah, I would run out of energy. So I would just open everything to prevent that. But it seems like I can stack up more boxes and not have an issue with that anymore. So that's great. So now I can get close to a full inventory and then open them all at once. All right, 25 boxes. Let's see what we get. Okay, a little too full. Nada. Nothing. Let's do another one. Contains disappointment, italicized. Oh wait, I have an Addy plate. I need Addy legs. It's been so long I forgot what I needed. Anywho, this is going to be one of those 1-box mazes. Or 2. Quick opening before this update. Right now we're at 500 simple, over 500 elaborate, and over 800 ornate lockboxes. Pretty much on rate for both Addy legs and skirt, but with neither. Another Addy square and mace. They tease me, but these are more common. Still nothing. Safe to say I'm dry. See you on the other side. Alright, here we go again. You know in anime when a character gets emotional and their eyes are hidden? That's what I'm going through here. Let's do it. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. How many runs do I have left? Okay, 23,000 shards. That's encouraging. Well, unfortunately I wasn't recording, but I just had the best maze ever. All the boxes were on the right side, so I got 2 ornate, 2 elaborate, and 3 simple. Hopefully that's a good sign. Let's see. Ooh, old man. No, it's not a maze. Still haven't gotten mithril ore. Still don't have 43 magic either though. But close, very close. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of Addy legs. Sadly this is just not very fun for me anymore. Come on. I'm gonna go kill some golems. Take out my frustration. That only lasted a few kills. Back to the vault. Dear RNGesus, please give me some adamant legwear to justify my gambling addiction that is RuneScape. How could you? How could you do this to me? I think I can get 2 here. Alright, surely it's this one. No. Alright, there it is. 0 shards left. Time to open these up. It's my last hope. Put these away first. Start with the simple, as expected. No elaborate and ornate. No. I'm still stuck here. As I said before, the drop rate for adamant plate legs or plate skirt is 1 in 816.7, so about 1 in 408 for any adamant leg piece from an ornate box. I am very, very over the rate. I need to calculate the chances of experiencing this misery to garner sympathy and or make myself feel better. So the dry calc on the wiki says 88% chance of getting at least 1 leg piece by now, and 12% chance of getting 0, but that's not counting the simple and elaborate. So I suppose that's not too unreasonable, but I really want it. I really want to get out of here. Here's a big level for the account. 43 magic. I can superheat. Boom. Final skilling chunk task done. If you remember, this was a bonus task in the first place. I didn't have to do it. That's why I'm not going for high alchemy until I unlock a non-random event source of air runes. So after that last round of 50,000 Baronite shards for maze runs, I was kind of losing motivation for this account for a little bit. So just trying to think about what I can do to get more interested again. Decided to kill more golems when my HP is full, then when it gets low, go back to mining for a bit, since I don't have a good food source. Future editing me here. As you know, my chunk rules dictate I do the highest skilling task. I am sticking with that. Smithing a rune plate body is basically the pinnacle of free-to-play skilling, but this was recorded before I posted even my first video. So just to show you where my mind was at the time, you're about to hear me try to reason my way out of the 88 smithing grind looming in the nearby chunks like Dwarven Mine or Edgeville. So if I end up rolling the Dwarven Mine chunk next, that's just gonna mean I'm stuck here for like 4 times. I'm basically gonna have to repeat all the mining I've done 3 more times to get the smithing level I need to make an adamant 2-hand sword. So I was thinking about, for smithing, I should smith what the highest level item I need to get best in slot whatever. So like I don't think smithing an adamant plate body is necessary because I have access to an adamant plate body, but since I don't have another way to get an adamant 2-hand sword, I feel like I should smith and get 84 smithing for that. Otherwise, I think like the best thing I could make is an adamant axe for wood cutting purposes. Nothing else is really important here. Yeah, so I think that just for the purposes of this, I want to get out of here. I can't see myself continuing this account if I have to just repeat the Camdozaal grind basically until 99 mining, because I don't have any other primary way to train smithing. And the smithing XP rates are what? I don't know. I don't even know what they are. 5k XP an hour? Something terrible. Alright, so I'll throw these in the vault. Let's see, 45, 750. That is plus 61 maze runs, putting my total at 854. Kind of crazy. See you in a bit, show you some loot. Now that magic is done, I'm gonna start lamping smithing in anticipation of the 88 smithing grind, and we'll continue lamping smithing until we smith a rune plate body. These lamps are basically worth 1 full inventory of Baronite deposits at this point, which takes almost 20 minutes with a steel pickaxe, and almost 10 minutes with a rune if I remember correctly. I'm not having a great run today. Last batch of 50k shards I didn't fail a single maze. This time I failed about 4 or 5 so far. I've been trying to stack up lockboxes this time. Just gonna open up all these now because I'm annoyed with all the failing. As usual, start with simple because I do not expect a 1 in 11,000 adamant legs from these. Love to see nature runes, future smithing XP, and money I guess. Mithril plate skirt, still not the plate skirt I need. Alrighty, I can do almost a full inventory at a time. Come on, Addy. Done, done. Dun 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 dun. No, it's not appearing. Yep. Yep. Well, we still got 20-something more runs. The Walk of Shame returns. Alright, failed again. I think I had 1 or 2 runs left, but just gonna open these up and save those for the next round. Assuming I don't get anything from this. Hey? Well, I'm dead inside. Can't remember if I mentioned this, but I want to save my nature runes for in case I roll the dwarven mine before I get access to a furnace. This is why I was mad at myself for low alching bronze stuff in a past episode, because if I do get a smithing grind, I think I want to use these on admin bars to get the most smithing XP per nature rune, which means less baronite smithing. Also, I think I'll need 10 million GP eventually, 5 mil for changing my respawn point to Edgeville, and 5 mil for the Ferox Enclave. Alking Addy plate bodies will go a long way towards that, I hope. Screw it, I'll do 2 more runs. Over 900 ornate boxes. Ornate boxes give the most money, huh? Simple boxes don't give much of any money, neither do elaborate. Try to find a nice little spot to open these, and then it's back to purgatory. Simple, elaborate, ornate. Gah! I am actually out of shards now, so yeah, back to mining. Little change of pace, 30 fire making for willow logs. Guess I'll stop here. I assume I'll unlock yew trees in Edgeville before I get a chunk with just willows, though Edgeville also has willows, which I didn't realize until I just checked. I want to collect every piece of bronze to rune gear in this tab one day. Something to look forward to. Stat check-in, 82 mining and 72 smithing. Also been working on base 50 melee stats. Didn't record anything, so just gonna get my last level here. Might take 2 kills, 3 kills. Oh, wrong combat style, dumbass. Alright, 50 defense, 63 combat, 625 total level. Let's hope this is the level I can end up leaving this chunk at. Next order of business is deposit all this stuff and do some maze runs. I have collected 109,500 baronite shards. Why this number? It's because this puts me at 1,000 total maze runs. I'm gonna hope that I can get lucky this time and end off this chunk on a nice even number. This is a huge milestone. If it's 2 maze runs an hour, that's 500 hours. If it's 2.5 maze runs an hour, that's 400 hours. I don't know, 400 to 500 hours, depending on the efficiency. Huh? Back to regular graphics? What happened? Well, I'm dating myself now, but that last clip was from May 2025, and these opening clips are from December 2025. So I don't remember how this all went down, editing this in August 2026, but it's clear I got burnout again. But don't worry, this is the last time. Chunk of Ice will return. He will conquer the Camdozaal vault drop table, and he will lead this city and see the pixel sun and touch pixel grass with his pixel feet. Thank you so much for watching. I am very excited that I was finally able to edit and release the series up to this point, and I can't wait to show you the rest of the journey. I'll see you in the next episode.